Alright girls, welcome back to the ultimate Bahama birthday vlog. If you did not see part 1, make sure you click off of this right now and go watch it so you can be all caught up. But as you guys saw in last week's video, we were getting ready to board our cruise. Right now we are at the cruise check-in port, getting our passport checked in, getting our room assignments. And when I tell y'all the energy today was just so good, just off the roof, we were both so excited to finally just be on the water, and I have been looking forward to boarding this cruise literally all summer because this is all that I could think about. And as you can see, we are sailing from Miami and getting straight to the Bahamas, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me for the ultimate part 2 of this long awaited vlog.
Okay guys, so this is the look for night 2. The dress is Windsor, the purse is Akira, the heels I think are Shein, the flowers Amazon, and I am feeling so freaking good.
So ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I want to interject and explain what you're about to see because you're about to witness a Santana Ryan who is intoxicated in the wild. My apologies in advance for what you're about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the phenomenon tip. It is the in-between between drunk and tipsy. When you're not fully drunk, but you're definitely tipped over. So that's this.
Hey guys, so update. I'm crying in the club right now because I saw the most beautiful elderly woman. She's like 65. She looked just like my mom. I'm about to cry again.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you're still watching, I would like to introduce you to the new friend scene of this vlog. Basically, this thing happens whenever I get drunk where I just feel the urge to connect and make relationships with anyone around me. Which brings us to the I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Enjoy.
Hey guys, it's me, Santana. This is not my normal style of content. With that being said, as I'm walking away, a man caresses my butt, my behind, sways his arm like so like I don't even like slimy. It literally felt like disgusting. Like I could feel it on me, like from where he started to like where he ended. Like I literally feel it. Like I don't know if you can imagine that, but if you can imagine that, like try to visualize that feeling. Like somebody taking gel, like a gel, into wherever it happened, okay? And I just wish we lived in a world that's a little bit nicer to women, you know?
Hey guys, so it is Emily from Canada here. So I do just want to pop in and check. I definitely want to make it clear this situation is very serious, very severe, and definitely not something that I want to make any light of. However, with that being said, this incident happened on night 1 of the birthday vlog, meaning there still was a full weekend ahead of things. And you'll see me talk about this more as the video goes on. I do want to let you guys know we will I am gonna cut to, and continue the vlog, but I don't want that continuation to look like I am ignoring what has happened. What I'm gonna do and what I plan on doing is in the next video, I'm gonna address everything a little bit more in detail because the clip you just watched was my immediate reaction following the excellence of it all. So just felt like I should pop in and say that as I'm editing the I don't want it to seem confused and crazy about the week. But with that being said, let's get to this.
Good morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll start by addressing the main 2 questions. Yes, I am okay. Secondly, yes, this is last night's makeup. Aside from, everything that happened last night, and we'll touch on that in a later video, I woke up this morning and I went out, I grabbed myself a coffee, As you guys can see, my voice is still very much gone, but grabbed myself a coffee and I just have been thinking, like, do I want to let that one moment that I did not agree to define the rest of this trip? I think it's because I feel like we're international, we're overseas. It's like I don't even know what rights I would have. So I know some of you may disagree with me and some of you may feel like I should do more, but I feel like my way is going to be by advocating for women, emailing cruise lines, naming people, calling it out exactly where I see it. But with that being said, on a more positive note, because it is our first day in Nassau, I am getting ready to go to the beach and I'm so excited. The Bahama water is so freaking clear that I just want to be in it and just... I'm gonna check back in with you guys in like 30 minutes, I think. Okay, bye.
Alright guys, so once we got to the Bahamas, we did some walking around, we did some shopping, talking to the locals. Anytime I go somewhere new or somewhere I've never been, I like to try to take some time away from my phone and just take it all in. So once we kind of finished all that up, we went to the beach, and I have to say, I think this is probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Everything is so scenic, everyone is so friendly, and if you are looking to really get your brain shut off and just fully relax, I cannot recommend coming here enough. And everyone was so friendly. Like, I have nothing but positive things to say. This was just such a great way for me to wind down and just enjoy my birthday. This is a story we can write on our own. This is a love bigger than we've
So today I just wanted to kind of switch this up. I wanted to take the time for us to kind of sit and talk together while I eat breakfast, and basically just give you guys a recap on how I'm feeling and how everything's been going. Like, I need to make this very clear. I am still very much not okay, and probably, I don't want to say traumatized because I don't want to take away from the meaning of that actual word, but I would just say very unsettled still processing that unfortunately, happened, but also kind of compartmentalizing it so that it doesn't become my entire trip, because that's not what I wanted to happen. That's not kind of why I came. But for the actual like destinations and stuff, like yesterday we went to the Bahamas, and like the Bahamas is very beautiful. I knew it was going to be beautiful going in, but I think it's the difference between like looking at pictures of it and then actually going somewhere and actually seeing it and being like, wait, okay, what the fuck? Like, this is actually really, 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 really nice. So I feel like that was probably my favorite part this far. We're in Celebration Keys. Okay, so today we are in Celebration Keys and I'm eating breakfast. I did not book any excursions. I didn't, okay? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm a dumbass. I'm a type A, type B type of person, okay? Like, in terms of us getting to vacation, I'm type A. I'm like, is this done? 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 But when I'm actually on vacation, it's like my brain just shuts off. Like, it's nowhere to be found. I just also had to say, I feel like it's something really, really fun. Everybody, you guys all know that I love meeting new people. One thing SantanaRDawson is going to do is meet somebody, say hello to somebody. But I'm going to eat breakfast, drink my coffee, and next time I check in with you guys, we will be heading out. guys, I feel like after spending such a great day just in the Bahamas, on the ocean, drinking margaritas, enjoying the weather, meeting new people, I literally got back on the cruise and I didn't even have any energy to like go out and do anything fun. I am one of those people who really enjoys their alone time. I cannot stress enough how much I love my alone time. So on the rest of the cruise, for my last night in the Bahamas, as boring as it may sound, I pretty much just relaxed. I took it all in, and I just cannot feel this overwhelming sense of joy because I'm just so appreciative that this is my life. And sometimes I think about the things that I had to go through to get to this point, but I just couldn't be more happy with where I'm at right now. Hello everybody. Like I said, we are coming towards the end of an era, the end of a journey. I'm eating dinner right now. I genuinely feel like my life started to improve immensely, as a matter of fact, the more time alone I spent, you know? Myself out on dates and being nice to myself and all the things I just used to do for other people, I'm now doing for me, which I really love, you know? So a few things I want to first off start by saying. Headphones, the best thing that ever come out of human invention are these, okay? Let me tell you something. All interaction, no social, okay? My favorite thing to do ever is people watch. And people watching with headphones is extra good, extra spicy, because now you have a soundtrack to watch everyone to. So I spent the remainder or the last night of my cruise basically just people watching, and it just got me thinking back to a younger version of myself and thinking about the fact that I started this channel when I was 12 years old, going on 13. And when I think back on that time of my life and I just think about all the seasons of my life that have kind of been shared and filmed and broadcasted to you all, it makes me really, really, really emotional, if I'm being honest. I feel like sometimes I go back and I watch myself and it's like looking into a mirror or a time capsule. And I'm just so appreciative of you guys in this space. And I like to think that when you grow up, you may outgrow things, but you'll always come home to what you love. And I love connecting. I love helping. I love sharing. That is who I am as a person. That's what makes me me. And I'm just so blessed and grateful that I've been able to share my story so authentically. And there's definitely been ups and there have definitely been downs, but I'm just so appreciative to see where I'm at now today and just to feel so authentically me. Like with you guys, you know? Especially as I'm going into this next chapter of my life, I'm just so excited. Please be sure to like, comment, follow. Good morning, everybody. So it is me. I am coming, unfortunately, with sad news. Today is officially our last day in Miami, and I have to go home and return back to work. But I just wanted to come on here and say this was such a much needed trip. Like, I genuinely enjoyed myself so much. It was such a good time, like, to just relax by the beach, just kind of turn my brain off for like a weekend. I feel like I work so hard, so anytime that I'm able to just kind of take it all in and just be in the moment, I'm very appreciative of. Although there were some hiccups along the road, and I am going to be making a story time about those hiccups because what the hell y'all time? Overall, I can say I feel like I'm leaving feeling really, really good. I'm in good spirits. I'm excited to get back to work, of course, and to start, looking forward and planning for the next vacation. But overall, I feel like I couldn't have asked for a better birthday trip, if I'm being completely honest. Everything that I really wanted to do, that desire to kind of get away and relax, kind of came. And I know in the beginning of this video and even towards the middle, I was just spiraling, just so many questions about oh my God, what's gonna happen when I turn 20? What's gonna happen? Like, this just anxiety of like, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? And I genuinely feel like all of that, not all of it is gone away, because of course I still have questions about like, well, what am I gonna do next? Like, where am I gonna end up? Like, who am I gonna be? Like, those questions are just something that I feel like unfortunately will always be a part of me. But instead of it feeling like I need to have everything said, done, and figured out in the next 24 hours, it more so feels like I don't. Like, I could take my time to figure out who I want to be, even though I know exactly who I want to be, and I've known for a long time. I can more so take my time and figure out, how do I want to get there? What's my path going to be like? And I think that's like one of the most important things to me right now. Because in life, you're going to meet a lot of people. And for somebody like me with a very big personality, sometimes that works well and sometimes it doesn't. And I understand that I am not everybody's cup of tea. I am not everybody's favorite dish. I am not on everybody's menu. And I feel like because of that, it's very hard for me to have friendships, if I'm being honest. Like friendships that feel genuine, that feel like they're coming from a place of love. But, you know, I try not to sweat it too much, because the person who's meant for me will find me eventually. So as of right now, we're about to go ahead and pack up our bags, leave this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, and head to the airport to go home. So let's go. All right, guys, so this is me, airport style, Miami, Bahamas. I am gonna miss you. I am gonna miss being a Bahama mama, but sadly, we have to go home. Cue the sad, sentimental music.
So, as you guys can see, we are on our way back home, but I just have to take a moment and explain to you guys how much I enjoyed this birthday celebration, this whole celebratory month. This was probably one of my favorite birthdays I think I've ever had in my entire life. I am so grateful for everyone who came and showed up and made this possible. I am so thankful to the Lord for allowing me to walk so strongly in a purpose and be in these places and be in this just mental state that I never even thought I would be in.
It's a random man. You want to say hello? Hello.
Just to feel so free and aligned, and just not to get all sentimental, but honestly, I just feel so blessed and grateful, and I just am so excited for this next chapter. I have so many aspirations, so many goals, and so many dreams that I want to pursue and accomplish and set in motion. And I am so excited to bring you guys along with me on this journey. And for anybody who is a returning subscriber and has been here for a really long time, I am so happy that you finally get to meet me in this space. And for anybody that's new, I hope you continue staying on this journey with me. I love you all to the absolute very most, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.